Please make sure they're switched off.
Good length of cue ball. There's just one red that Ronnie can get to. May consider taking the pot on. It's one of those that you just feel if you get near it, the only red you can leave is the one you're playing.
Oh.
No, you just cannot cater for that. You will not see a pot struck better. Beautiful. Didn't have the angle, obviously, to stun into the cluster, because knowing Ronnie, he would have done. So he needs a good angle now off this red.
9.
And he's got the perfect angle. Now, no one plays it better, this shot, than Ronnie. Sometimes we see him, but with it being flat like that, I think you've got to stun this and try and stun through the edge of them. And that's what he did. Because if he'd have played with backspin, when the white hit the red, it'd have come back towards the top cushion. He's just about on one to the
60.
right middle.
Yeah, it's not perfect, is it? Because they're so tightly packed, that pack, and that's why not many reds came out, so just getting the cue ball cleaned.
Yeah, it was a type of pack where I think he'd much preferred to have gone into them off the blue, but the way the reds were situated, he didn't have much choice. But look at this for a shot. Tight against the cushion. Well, you couldn't strike a snooker ball better than that.
70.
Oh, just wanted a half ball kiss on that yellow, or even just miss it. Still on the brown, but it's very, very tough.
Yeah, the cut back into a blind pocket, because we call it that because you can see the cue ball, see the object ball, but you've not got a pocket in your line. That's why he's picking out the spot on the brown. He needs to hit to pot it. Delicate shot.
Super. Great shot. Just look at the position, John. What a shot that was.
21.
Exquisite.
$22.
And this time he's played for the blue. As we watch that brown again, the control, particularly on these super quick cloths. Well, playing for the yellow. Thought he may be better off getting this red out of the way, but you can be assured off this red he wants to leave an angle on the blue to try and open the reds here.
25.
Well, I'll be surprised if he doesn't play it, but there is one loose red, but he's usually the first one to go into the cluster. Well, he's leaving it till the last minute.
30.
Well, he's going to screw back, is he, and open them off this red.
Oh, great shot. Super shot.
31.
It's amazing, John, isn't it, how he can do that? And he's done that with his left hand as well. It's amazing, amazing shot. Power he gets, generates a screw back.
Yeah, it's funny when you're in the commentary box, because I'm calling that shot and I'm thinking, well, he's got to play the cannon off the blue, but because he automatically thinks like a left-handed player, I mean, if it was on the other side of the table, a right-handed, you'd think of it, wouldn't you? Leave the red half ball, pot it, screw off the other reds, but... So, to have it in your imagination to think as a left-handed and right-handed player is unbelievable. I think they call it natural talent now.
38.
Actually, that pink, because it doesn't spot, it actually helps Ronnie, because the red that's on the pink spot does pot. And once it gets to a stage where he gets on that red, when he does pot that, and the red just below it pots as well, so
45.
doesn't have to worry about developing any more reds in this break. There's plenty there in the open to win this frame.
46.
This is a fantastic break so far.
Yeah, we were saying
53.
that Matthew has won 4 of the 5 frames this morning, but Ronnie had nothing to be upset
54.
about. I mean, apart from in the last frame he used to black off the spot when the reds were awkward anyway, and he wouldn't be thinking that positively of a frame-winning opportunity. But the one frame he did win and made breaks of 50 and 68, he looked to be queuing just as well as he
61.
has done in most part of this match. And
62.
potting that one, he's released, I think, another red to the right corner. He's got a nice angle on the blue and one more red to put his second frame on the scoreboard this morning. And what a break this has been. The opening red, well, you've
67.
gone quite a while to see a better one than that. Let's have another look and enjoy.
Super shot, wasn't it? Just coming around to have a look. There's that pink pot, and is there a possible plant even after when he puts this red?
So 68 points to lead now with just 59 remaining. And there must be a plant. Well, it just shows you this
73.
game, doesn't it? Matthew has played, to all intents and purposes, the perfect shot. He left him tight on the cushion with just one red poking out. One red poking out, and then that goes in, and you go back to your seat, and well, Matthew, I know Matthew, would just sit and admire this as absolute genius. Nothing you can do
81.
about this, and he knows it. Deserves a century break, this. But unfortunately, we're not going to see one, but it was more than enough to win the frame. The opening red, well, deserves to win any game. And Ronnie extends his lead. He's queuing well, and he now stretches his lead once again to 4, 13-9.